Hello guys, how you guys doing today? Welcome back to our blog CMS. And if you have been following my channel from the beginning and you haven't subscribed, please subscribe so you can get notified when I post something new. And if you're new to this channel, please subscribe too so you can also get notified when I post something new. And in this video, I think I'll be working on our comments this time around. This comment, as you can see, we can't add any comments here. We can only like and unlike, but we can't add any comments here. So I want to have access to add comment and read comment and like at least see what people are talking about. Like I want to see what people are saying about my article. That would be nice. So I think I'll be doing that in this video. So how can we do that? So let's go straight to our blog. In our blog, our model.py, right here, I think below here, so we're going to have a class and we're going to call this comments. You can actually name it anything, but it's practical to just name it comments so you know what you're talking about. So I'm going to say model. So now what are the fields that I want to pass here? First of all, we need to pass in our post, and we're going to say I think I want to copy this foreign key. I want to just copy model of foreign key. I'll just pass it down here. Why am I using this model of foreign key? Because we're actually like making a comment like of a post, so we're getting our comments from actual posts. But here I'm going to change this to posts because I'm inheriting from our posts. So here I think I'll have related names. So I think I'll call this comments. So which other field do you want to have here? I want to have name. I think I'll just copy this. I'll copy what I have here, model the chat field to the name. What else do I want to have? I think I want to have a body, like I want to see what the person will type. So if I see the person's name, I want to see what the person will type. So I think I'll just copy this model the text field, so it will be a text. And here I want to create this so I can see maybe the name of the person that commented, and I want to see maybe the article he commented on. So we can just return, let's just say self dot name. We're going to say self dot post dot title. Why are we able to say self dot post dot title? Because we have a post here and we're referencing this from our posts, and in our post here we have a title, so I want to see the title. So that's what I'm saying, self dot name and also self dot post dot title. But I want to add this, I want to have a format here. I think I'll end this here too, and this is better. So this is all I need. So now I've made a very huge change in our models. As you know how we used to do it, Ctrl C. So I'm going to say Python manager.py, make migrations. So now we're going to say Python manage.py migrate. So now we can run our server back. That's Python manage.py run server. So in our admin, I think I need to pass this in my admin too. I'll copy this. I think I'll pass in my comments here, because I also want to see this in my the Django administration. So I think this is all we need to do. We have it here. So now our server is running. Let's just go straight to our admin. So in our admin now, we can see comments here. So let's try adding some comments. So let's add comments. So which post are we going to comment on? So let me say, why do we run? Name, I think I use somebody's name like this. Let's say I love this post. So this is a comment. So let's try adding another comment. So now we can see the name Steph and the title is why do we run? So let's add another comment. I think let's say why do we run again. This time around I want to use Big Mitch. Let's say this was nice and I love it. So we can save this. So now I have two comments from Big Mitch and from Steph, and so now we have comments here. So let's go to our web, and I think I did those two comments on why do we run. So here in continue reading, I think this is where our comment is. So I want to be able to display those comments here, so I can know if it is actually working. So let's try to display our comments here. So let's go to our article.html. So here in our article.html, let's look for our comment. I think this will have our comments. So let's know if we can do that right here, and let's say, but first of all I'll pass in an if statement here. So let's say if not posts dot comments dot all. Why am I saying comments dot all? As you can remember, we did this right here in our models. We passed in related names, that's comments. So that's why we're now able to reference it here. We're now able to say posts dot comments dot all, like we want to see all the comments. So now I've said if not post or comment, that means if there's no comments. So we can easily say no comments, and maybe this. I think that's all. So if there's no comment, I want to see no comment. So let's have it else. So else, but I want to first of all end my if. So let's end if. So if there's no comment, I want to see no comment. So else, but first of all I want to wrap this in a for loop, because we're going to be having so many comments, not just one, not two, like so many comments. So we need to wrap this in a for loop so we can like retrieve our comments, because it's going to be a lot. So that's why we need to make use of our for loop. So we can say for comments in post dot comments dot all. So let's end our for. Let's end the for loop here. We can now say end for. So now we can easily pass our comments. We can now say comments dot name. Why do I have comment dot name? Because as I can remember, in our models our comment has name and it has a body. So those are the two fields that I need. Comment dot name and comment dot body. But I think I want to make this let's just go to our web and see what we have first. So right here, let's try to refresh. So right here we have it, Steph, I love this post, Big Mike, but it's not looking well. So we need to have a line break for this. Let's have a line break so we can actually see very well. think I'll need a line break here too. So let's refresh and see what we have. Kind of looking better, but I think I want to have horizontal line here. Instead, I don't want to use that. So let me have horizontal line, and I want to make this small, or let me say strong. So let's do the same thing here. So now our name and our body. So let's see what we have. Okay, it's better off like this. So Steph, the name, and I love this post, and Big Mitch, whoa, this is nice and I love it. So but I want to make use of this icon here. I want to make this icon clickable, so when I click on it, our comments can like drop down. Once you click on it, let everything like close back, so I can click on the icon. So how can we make this icon clickable? I think this is where a little bit of JavaScript is going to come in, but I'm not really a big fan of JavaScript that much, but I'll make use of JavaScript for that function, because I want to make this button to be clickable, to display my comments down below, and like once I click it again, I won't see them. So how can we do that? So right here in our icon, we can just do on click. You can say on click, and you can give this any name that comes to your mind. So I want to say toggle comments. Okay, on click toggle comments. I also want to wrap this up in a div, because I'll make use of an ID. So here we're going to have an ID of comments slash section. Sorry, why am I writing like this today? Comment slash section. So let's say style. I'm going to call this display none. By default our display will be none. So this is all I need. So I think I want to copy all this. Yes, let me copy properly and get rid of that and pass it in this div. This too much, so I can indent this. I think this is okay. So down here at the bottom, so this is where we're going to make use of our JS. So right here we're going to say scripts. So in our script we're going to have a function toggle. I think that's what I named it up here. Where is my comment? This toggle comment, that's where I'm getting the function from. So say function toggle comment. I'm just copying it so you guys can see what I'm doing. That's why I just copied it. So function toggle comment. So right here we're going to have a variable name of comment section, and we're going to have a document get elements by ID. So what are we going to be getting by ID? Which element are we getting by ID? This ID that I passed in here, this ID, this comment section. So let's just copy that and bring that down here. So I'll close this up. So next up we're going to have an if statement here, saying if comment section does style dot display equals to we're going to pass in none. You know, by default our style display is none, which it is right here. our style display is none. So if that is none, so we're going to say comment section dot style dot display equals to block. Okay, so now we're going to say else. So else comment section dot style dot display. Now it will be equals to none. So basically, what am I doing? I'm making use of if statements. If my comment section display, the style display is none, like by default you know is none, then when you click the button display my comments, then if it's not none, meaning something displaying already, then click the button and like block it. I don't see anything again. If it's none, click on the button and display my comments. If it is already displaying, click the button again and like hide my comment. Let me just use the word hide. So let's see how it looks. Let's refresh this. Okay, so let's click on this and we have it. This is my comment section. When I click on the icon again and it goes away, click on it, I can display my comment section. So I think this is all for this video. In the next video I'll be showing you guys how to like add your comments from your web. Like a form will be here where we can add our comments from our web, and I think this is okay. This is nice. We're getting right along. So thanks for watching and see you guys next time.